Hey, what's up you guys, oldmpS here, and I'm bringing you guys this sky jump tutorial as requested. I'll explain what the hell that is later. But this is a sky jump for people who don't know what exactly they are or how they work. Or what the hell I'm even talking about. Like, what the fuck's a sky jump? A sky jump's just a jump, right? No, a sky jump is when you do this. You pause and freeze up in the air and then it drops you. Well, normally that jump works better, but that's pretty much it. I mean, you can abuse that in many ways, make it do different things. But anyway, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this. The one big flaw to the sky jumps is that the only way you can end your map after using a sky jump is actually a teleporter. So what you want to do is you want to find like the height of the map is, where you can't go any further up, and then you go ahead and get yourself to land on the platform and everything. Spawn yourself a teleporter. Gadgets, teleporters. Two ways good, but I prefer the sender receiver kind of setup. So sender, and then when you want to spawn the receiver, you want to look straight up and spawn the receiver. Now most likely it's going to spawn right here. Just press like the up button like you're floating up and push it up as high as you can. Then let go of it. Okay, so then you go through here, then you're up in this little section up top. You can float up as high as you want until you start to get the battlefield stuff. Anyways, what we want to do is, the reason why we have that there is that we kind of marked where the barrier is. It's a couple feet above that. So all it is that for some reason when you go through the barrier, it does this weird like little pause with whatever you do. Even if you're like running and stuff like that, it'll slow you down and it'll drop you back to a regular speed. I don't know why, it's just how the map game works. So all you really need is, it's very basic, just kind of edit coordinates 30 degrees it, spawn a mongoose. Probably want to bring it down lower than that. Grab the teleporter wherever the hell it is. Fuck it. Oh, there it is. Grab that teleporter and bring it over here. Just leave it right there. And then, once again, you're at this little point right here. You go down, drop off, and then, boop, pauses you, and then keeps you going. Structures, decoratives, brace larges. The reason why I forge with brace larges is because it covers a lot of ground real quick when I'm doing tutorials, since I'm trying to move fast, because last time I wasn't moving fast enough and my tutorial that should have been like 6 minutes ended up lasting like 30 minutes. So this is a very useful tool. I know as all you guys are seeing right now is like, okay, so what the hell's the big deal? All it is pausing you and then dropping you back down. Well, that's really all it is. But then again, forgers haven't forged with it, therefore people haven't really experimented with what you could possibly do with this combination. Like, I'm sure you can do a jump, you can easily do a barrel roll, and I'm just going to show you guys, not right now, I'm going to make sure this works perfectly first, so just to prove to you how easy it is. Like, big whoop. I mean, I know like your angled mongoose is kind of weirdly angled, you can fix that by just adjusting the end. I'm not really going to show you guys that, but it's pretty basic. It's very easy to make. It's nothing special. It's just kind of something that no one ever really experimented with. So I'm going to show you guys just what potential this has in the future of forging. For all the forgers who think all the ideas have been made, I am probably the first forger, I believe, to ever make a front flip with absolutely no shield doors for it to work correctly. Pause it. Look at that. See what I mean though is that, you know, you can really experiment with this shit. You can really get very in-depth and work with things. Oh, by the way, if you take credit for making the first front flip without shield doors, I'll kick your ass. Or can him in. Because that was me. Now, I guess. But it's just, you know, something that people should experiment with. I mean, I built this whole entire contraption in about half an hour. It's not that hard to make. It's not really challenging. It's just people never really experimented with this, therefore making it much better. The obvious downfall is that the simple fact that you will have to end your map in a teleporter if you forge with this. This is the exact reason why I never forged with it. Because I mean, it's just not. I don't find it worth it to make a whole entire set up a whole entire teleporter system, which is kind of bullshit. So I mean, I just really hope I see a lot of future forgers using this technique instead of just me, because I really don't like using it, because, you know, no offense, I know if I use a teleporter on one of my maps, I'm gonna receive so much hell, because that's what I normally bash people on the most with my I mean, it's not completely accurate, but bash people most with my reviews is using a teleporter. So I always purposely avoid using teleporters just for that reason. Plus, it does kind of take away from the map a little bit. But I mean, just like the potential with this jump, I really hope people go out and really try to make it better, make it more accurate, make it more insane than my little front flip right here, a little front flip contraction that works most of the time. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this very short tutorial, only 6 minutes. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.